Sorry about that, guys. So it cut us off. We are still right here. We're writing this topic sentence. Topic sentence is the first sentence of any response. This is our prompt. We pick out the key points of what it's asking us to do. This prompt is saying, analyze the character's physical reactions to his ejection. That's important. Literally can take that and put it into my topic sentence. The character's physical reactions to his ejection impact the mood and tone. That is it. When you are asked to write a topic sentence, you take keywords from the prompt and you write them into the topic sentence. This is an example. It doesn't have to be just like this. Somebody else could have said, Rankin's reactions impacted the mood and tone in 3 ways. Or you could say, there are 3 ways that the mood and tone was impacted. Grammar is kind of bad, but it doesn't have to be exactly how I did it or in order. But when you see topic sentence, don't freak out. You're literally just restating that prompt. You don't want to put analyze. Your direction is to write a response. You're not telling someone else to analyze, you're doing it. So that's not a key word. So we've got a topic sentence here. Then we have physical reactions to the text. We underlined that. I told you we're going to use this first one right here. You can use this. We're doing this together, this part. It felt like I was kicked in the rear by a bull elephant. Now remember, mood focuses on atmosphere and tone focuses on word choice. When I look at this, there's no atmosphere. There's no setting. Atmosphere and setting are the same thing. There's no setting. It doesn't mention a setting. We know where he is, but this exact quote does not tell us that. So we can't answer the question about how it impacts the mood. We just can't. We can answer how it impacts the tone, though. This guy could have said, my butt hurt. Instead, he says, I was kicked in the rear by a bull elephant. That is extremely dramatic. So I might say something like, this impacts the tone by adding drama to the text. I could also say, if you don't want to use that one, this impacts the tone by allowing the reader to feel just how painful this experience really was. That's actually a better one. I like that one better because you're using the word painful. It's letting us know that he's in pain. I hope that makes sense to you. Your job is to find 2 more exact quotes. It's called a direct quote, word for word with quotations around it from the text. And then choose, if there's a mood, if there's a setting, you focus on mood. If there's not, you focus on tone. You don't have to do both. Okay? When you finish that, you've already written your response, basically. It's in your organizer. So down here, you can erase these lines if that bothers you. Just erase them. Or you can just make a new Google Doc. And you're going to put this into a paragraph. So a constructed response is a paragraph. It's going to be a little bit longer than your typical paragraph. You don't need to put any indents or paragraph or go to a new paragraph. It's all one. I know that's weird. It's not what you learned. You're not going to do 5 paragraphs with this. So you start by writing the topic sentence, and then you say, this is a physical reaction to his ejection, and you give the quote, and then you say, this impacts the tone by blank, or this impacts the mood by blank. So some of you guys are going to ask me the question that drives me nuts, which is, how many sentences? First of all, don't do that. But if you really must know, there's 1 sentence, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see that mouse? If not, go back and look again. So about 7 sentences. There might be more if you're going to split up your explanation, and that's totally fine. Don't come in here tomorrow if you're at home. Don't come in here and say, I didn't know how to do it. If you don't understand what I'm saying right now, I need you to try. And then I'll believe that you didn't understand it. But I need to see something, okay? This is actually a 2-day assignment. So this is Wednesday and Thursday. When this is done, when this is done, you're going to turn it in right here. It doesn't need to be done today. It doesn't need to be done until Thursday at the end of the day. This is going to cut me off.